Now to turn to Brittany Beggs in the Storm Alert Center. And Brittany, of course, rain today, but one of the things you're watching is for tomorrow, chances of severe weather.
That's right, Latrice. We're looking at 2 rounds possible. One is going to come in the morning and early afternoon, and another round late tomorrow night. The pollen forecast today, we've got high values. Mold values are in the low range, and the air quality is, we're looking at counts, the air quality today is in the 40s. So that is good. But let's jump ahead and talk about tomorrow. Temperatures today are going to stay in the 50s this afternoon. I think we may top 64, 65. Further south you are, it's going to be a little bit cooler as that rain is still ongoing, and further north you are, I think it'll be a little bit nicer for Dayton and also for Athens. The showers are going to continue here for at least through the afternoon, I think until about 7 p.m. for our southern half. So it's just going to continue to be very wet today. Here's the outlook for tomorrow. We're under a marginal and slight risk of severe weather. Now the marginal risk, it's every area in the dark green here. So it's most of the Tennessee Valley. Areas that are in the slight risk, it does include far western Grundy County. Sequatchie County has been removed from that, and Marion County has been removed from that. But we've got Franklin County, and it just clips western Jackson County too, under that slight risk. So I want to break down these risks for tomorrow. We've got a 2% probability for the areas in dark green for an isolated tornado. So it's an isolated threat. Those to our west over the Grundy County area, there's a multiple threat. So we're putting our arrow down here. As you can see, this really just shows it far, just clipping our far western half. And it looks like the tornado risk, even that brown color, has been shifted a little bit further west. But that's a 5% probability, so that really raises an eyebrow. But meanwhile, most of us are under that 2%. So this is why we're weather alerting for tomorrow. The damaging wind risk, that's going to be a bigger threat for tomorrow. Again, for Tuesday, late morning, and again, late tomorrow night. Isolated damage for some of us, and scattered damage is possible to our west. And we see with that where it's highlighted. That does include, and it looks like near Monteagle, western Grundy County, so Franklin County, the areas that are under that slight risk, they've got a greater potential. And there's also a large hail risk for tomorrow as well. So it's below that isolated threat here because some of us are under the scattered damage tomorrow. So this means that we're likely going to have some power outages. There's probably going to be some storms near severe strength. Even if they don't get to severe strength, we're probably going to have some hail and some decent wind out there tomorrow. So satellite radar, we're seeing this wave pull eastward, and we're going to continue to see showers to our south and west continue to track east during the day. As we pull back this low, it's not organized, but it's starting to take shape here. That moisture is going to be moving eastward, and a warm front lifts tomorrow morning. So let's break down VIPIRCAST. This is 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. We could have some severe strength at this time. I'm pausing this at 11 a.m. because you can see where that warm front lifts. Could have a hefty storm over the Monteagle area during that time, and also over the Dalton area. Anytime we see pink colors, that really raises an eyebrow, and we do see that between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. tomorrow during the day. That's right over Monteagle, right over Grundy County. Blossoms up a little bit as we head into Sequatchie and even northern Hamilton County. That's something we have to watch. As we head into tomorrow evening, for those that are going to work, maybe they do have a commute home tomorrow evening, I think there are going to be some thunderstorms for the commute evening, but I don't think they're going to be at severe threat until late tomorrow night. So we could have some lightning with this and heavy rainfall. That looks very likely, but it's really after 10 p.m. with that second round, I think, that moves in late. This is the VIPIRCAST at 10:45, and it paints some discrete cells here. Anytime we see discrete cells, that does tell us, hey, there's the potential for some tornadic activity. So we do see that over Grundy. We also see that over Jackson County. And take a look at around 11:30 tomorrow night. Could have a hefty storm right over Chattanooga. So heads up for tomorrow night late through Wednesday morning early. I think I'm putting it 10 p.m. Tuesday night till 2 a.m. on Wednesday. So just tomorrow, it's a weather alert day for obvious reasons. So you certainly want to stay connected. This 7-day forecast is kind of not showing the most recent info. So I'm going to try and update that for you again in the next half hour. What I'm thinking though, total here with rainfall tomorrow, this is on top of the inch of rainfall we've already had this morning. Probably another 1 to 2 inches of rain coming our way. Then Latrice, that's it. I'm seeing a dry pattern Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Finally.
Oh, that sounds great.